Hello YouTube, Brendan here from the Gamer Association to bring you guys the championship battle between me and the Oakland Omastars and Joe and the York Yveltals. It happened. The only reason why this is a little bit delayed and why this is going up on Tuesday and why the team voter went out yesterday was because Joe had unexpected company on Sunday, so he couldn't do the battle. I was like, alright, that's cool. Joe was like, we will definitely do it Monday. We did it yesterday. It was like 5:30 around that we did it, 5:30 p.m. And this is the result. If we win, we would have 3 championships under our belt and 2 in a row for this league, that is, and Joe would still be championshipless, I guess you could say. But let's hop on into this battle. He leads with the Garchomp as I lead with my Steelix. I actually switch predicting an earthquake, but he just goes straight for the outrage. He may have predicted the Altaria to go in just to get rid of it right away, but I'm thankful that I went into the Rotom. I go into my Steelix again. He actually gets 3 outrages here. On the 3rd outrage, I just decide to get up my rocks. He doesn't have a Defogger. Well, he does have a Defogger in the Scizor, which he brings out right here as I predict that and go for the Fire Fang, so he no longer has a Defogger. I'm not sure if Sigilyph gets Defog. I'm pretty positive it doesn't. But even if it does, spoilers, did not bring it. But he decides to knock off as I switch into Cofagrigus, and in a little bit I'll make a misplay, but we still have a couple turns to do yet. I burn the Vileplume as he Moonblasts. Right here I should have actually Pain Splitted instead of just going for the Shadow Ball, but I didn't. That's not the misplay I'm talking about though. Right here, I'm going to protect just to get a little more damage on the Vileplume, just to wear it down from bird damage. And then I actually decide to switch here into my Rotom on the Moonblast. I Volt Switch, hoping it will kill. I'm like, okay, hopefully this kills. It doesn't. I should have just Thunderbolted, but I just decided to sack Cofagrigus. In the long run, it's not that bad, but right here is the misplay. I go into Steelix and I actually Autotomize. I should have just Iron-Headed. I really should have just Iron-Headed, but I made a misplay. I honestly don't know what I was thinking. After I made that play, I'm like, why did I do that? There's no sense for me to do that. But I decided to go into my Altaria and Mega Evolve as he actually goes into the Garchomp on the double down, and he Iron Heads. I'm hoping I don't get flinched. And I don't. I return. The Garchomp goes down, and I'm happy. I'm really happy. The Mega Scizor gone. The Garchomp, if it's Scarfed, I'm very happy that's gone. But I can Roost here as long as he doesn't have Ice Punch. He doesn't have Ice Punch, but he paralyzes me on the Thunderbolt. I predicted another Thunderbolt. I decided to go into my Scarfed Jolteon, which was meant to outspeed the Scarf Garchomp. He tries to Volt Switch, doesn't, and I just decide I'm not dealing with paralysis, and I'm really happy I brought the Heal Bell on Jolteon. I Heal Belled, and then here I predict just a Drain Punch, and he actually Earthquakes. So my Mega Altaria literally did, like, nothing. Really, it killed the Garchomp. That's it. But I'm very, very happy about that. So it's 3-3 right now. I decided to go into Manaphy. He actually switches into the Electros as I set up a Tail Glow. Skull does not kill, but it has the chance to burn. It does not burn. He actually Giga Drains, but I can just knock him out with another Scald here. And right here, he decides to go into the Sigilyph. I'm not running Ice Beam. I'm running Tail Glow, Scald, Energy Ball, and Hidden Power Fire for the Steelix. I said Steelix when I meant Scizor. But, I just decided to spam Scald right here. I get the burn, it doesn't matter because Magic Guard. But now, I decide to sack Manaphy to the Conkeldurr's Mach Punch, as he does do that. And here, I decide to go into Rotom. And I decide to go into Rotom here because I'm like, okay, he's not Iron Fist. I'm max defense, almost max HP. I'm hoping I can take a Mach Punch. I wasn't sure if I could or not. And, I mean, actually, I can just calc it right now, actually. Let me bring up damage calc, and I can just calc it for you guys right now. Because I'm pretty positive that a Mach Punch was a roll. If not, then I'm just going to look stupid here. Which, that's okay and all, but let's find out here. Rotom Heat defensive to a Conkeldurr. He was not Assault Vest, he was Life Orb. Go with the Life Orb here. And we were 252 bold. So if he was adamant, it was actually a roll. So he got about a mid-roll, which that was okay. I wasn't too mad about that. But let's go back to the replay here. He does kill us with the Mach Punch. It was a roll, so not too mad about it. I just go into Jolteon. I know I can eat up a Mach Punch. I do, as I just click Thunderbolt. And we do win. We are 3-0, guys. We are 3-0 in finals. We have not lost in finals yet. Hopefully I don't jinx that for the future. Knock on wood. But this was a great battle. I definitely made some misplays. To be honest, I don't think Joe made any misplays, to be honest. At least from my end, it really looked like Joe didn't make any misplays. I definitely made some misplays. I misplayed on the Cofagrigus switching out into the Rotom. I should have just Thunderbolted instead of Volt switching on the Vileplume. I mean, in the end, I don't think that really matters. It just matters for result, to be honest. And that's how my misplays, to me, really affected the game. It was just at the end result, because if I didn't do that with Steelix, it could have been a 2-0. I could have just had Steelix here. Or if I... no, I probably would have sacked Cofagrigus sometime in the battle, to be honest. But, the Steelix play, I really don't know what I was thinking when I did that. I set up a Tauntamize. I'm like, oh, I can live a hit. I'm a Steelix. I have no special defense investment either, I don't think. And I don't know why I did that. But in the end, it doesn't matter too much because we do win this 1-0. It was close. It was close. A crit Mach Punch wouldn't have been able to kill us anyway. But unless it was like a roll, and if he got max roll crit, then maybe. But I doubt it. But your Oakland Omastars have won 2 seasons back-to-back, 3 championships under our belt, and we'll see what we have in store for next season. I will say we're supposed to be doing Sun and Moon, and the next league will not begin until around beginning of February. That's our plan anyways. But we some people won't, they said they won't join if Sun and Moon just really ruins competitive, and I suggested the idea if Sun and Moon's competitive meta is not the best and it's really confusing or anything like that, we can just do auras with our own tier listings, which I think that is what we will be doing. If not, then we'll be doing Sun and Moon. It may not be on Showdown, so it may not be posted on here, but we'll see, unless I get a capture card in some time in the near future. But I'm Brandon, and I'm out.